It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Division rivals do battle. Next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Standing in now, Tyro Estrada popped him up. Moreland in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
We've seen some pretty good second basemen in the history of baseball. Joe Morgan, Ryan Sandberg, Jeff Kent, some guys that can hit the ball, the ballpark, and this guy fits right into that billing too. A slick fielding second baseman with a lot of thunder in his bat.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable. Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to right field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2. He's almost certainly out. 1-1. He's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2. LeMahieu is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in
Leading
the bottom
off
half of the
for
first.
the Red Sox, the right fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out
Batting
number
second,
1.
the shortstop, C.J. Chatham.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, C.J. Chatham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Runners on first with one down. 2-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the stretch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to third. Endujar fields it cleanly. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Here's the first pitch to him. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fastball well outside. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Ripped down the first base line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
In the dirt, the throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Down in order go the Yankees. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Leading off,
swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch.
Thank you. He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now, Mitch Moreland. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Here it comes, 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Count 2-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Christian Vasquez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
2 out, bases loaded. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2. Here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming in for his first at-bat, Aaron Hicks. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Aaron Hicks.
Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Fastball well outside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's one away.
The batter. The
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Striding into the box, Thairo Estrada 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Softly hit here to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They lead all of baseball in runs scored, and maybe the primary reason for that? Home runs. They lead the majors in that category as well. One player told me that pretty much top to bottom, every guy is capable of getting into one. But what really sets them apart, he said, is that they don't have an all-or-nothing approach. They know home runs will come, so getting guys on the bases leads to 2 and 3-run homers instead of just solo shots. Sounds simple, but we all know it's anything but. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Chatham, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 now.
1 and 2.
Lays off 2 and 2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-0. It's taken down and in for a ball.
2-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. Nope. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Xander.
It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
At the ball.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
The 2-1 home.
Nope. That's inside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
First and second here with nobody out. And he misses again. The command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Grounded up the first baseline. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting. First baseman.
Bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. On its way is pitch number 75. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2-2. Here it is. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. All tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball
1.
upstairs.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's really proud of the 6 walks they've earned so far. And while a lot of that falls on the opposing pitching, he appreciates his hitters' willingness to take what's being given to them. Sometimes that can be easier said than done, though.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's
Leading
Michael
off
Chavis
for
now,
the Red
1
Sox.
for 1 as
The
he reached
third
base
baseman,
with a double his first
Michael.
time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
The pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So
catcher,
1 away here with the bases empty, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Stanton. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Third home run for him on the year. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 on its way to 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He pulls this one into right. Judge is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now at the plate, C.J. Chatham. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Liner towards second. Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox lead it 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one to Martinez.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Stanton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. So 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting, the
Digging
first
in,
baseman,
Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on
now
strikes
batting,
in this one.
baseman.
So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
David.
In now, Michael Chavis, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Now to the plate, Thairo Estrada. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there. 2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the bottom
for
of the
New York
6th.
Yankees, number 53, Zach Britton.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2
Leading
tries
off
for him so
for the
far.
Red Sox,
That last at bat,
The
Matty B,
catcher,
a changeup right
Christian
down the middle of play. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well
The center
executed,
fielder,
Matt.
number
That classic
99.
strikeout pitch.
Alex.
You think it's fastball middle in, and it starts
First
bearing in
down.
on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. So a full count now.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Once again, a 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get in the chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Your
Kevin
attention,
Pillar
please.
will be summoned off
Pinch
the
hitting
bench
for the
here.
Red
He'll
Sox.
pinch hit with a runner
Number
at first
5.
and 1 gone in the inning.
Kevin Pillar.
Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry
Up
about
next
where
for the
it's
Red
going.
Sox.
He just wants to put it on
Not
the ground right
shortstop.
there, give his defense a
DJ.
chance to work, and it found a hole, period.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Standing in now, C.J. Chatham as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Andahar brings it in. A tag for 1. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 3-1. Kevin Pillar will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now playing right,
and that sends DJ
Number
LeMahieu
5.
into the box. He's
Kevin
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box, Torres. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Ryan Brazier will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Now the 2-0 is a fastball offered at and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. The Yanks lead 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2. We got full count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so He can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that is 27 for him on the year. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Rafael Devers will be next. Base is empty here with nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
Here now is Rafael Devers. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Misses inside off the plate.
Ball 2.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
And that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Bobby Dahlbeck will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot because he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. From the stretch. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, beautiful dive. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're
Now
already
batting,
losing, and then you
third
make an
baseman.
error like that to
My
compound
God.
things. That's how things
Yay,
snowball
man.
on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Ladies
Ben
and
Heller
gentlemen,
comes on
your
now in an
attention,
awfully
please.
difficult
Now
situation as
pitching
there are
for the
2
New
on
York
here with
Yankees.
nobody out.
Number 61, Ben Heller.
Michael Chavis will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball.
One-0 count. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second.
We'll see if moving up to third
Now
pays
batting,
off for
catcher,
him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Catch will be made here in front of the monster. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey,
The
talk
center
about
fielder,
having
number
a productive
99.
inning. You like to see that.
Allen.
You like to add on runs
First
anytime you
and goal.
can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs already home here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 1.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base.
Ready to begin the 8th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's fouled away. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. No hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
いやー、ケンさんお疲れ様です。戸塚ヤンキースですね。なんとか今日は攻略してますけどね。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not
前
take
の
a
試合
shot?
が
Throw
ね、
that
ボコ
breaking
ボコ
ball
に
in
打
the
たれ
dirt
た
and
ん
see
で
if he'll
ね、
chase after it.
14点取られましたからね。これでもかと言わんばかりに一発を打たれ倒したんで。
The 1-2 on the ground to third.
よっしゃ。
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
あれでだいぶヤンキースのストレス発散したんちゃいますか。
Not shortstop.
うん。
DJ Shadow.
出るんすか今日は。ファーボール。
At the plate, CJ Chatham, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. And the game's changing.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
またステ
Well,
ー
the
キ食って
intent
んちゃ
there
い
with
ます
that
か。
2-strike
イ
pitch
ライ
was
ラしなが
obviously
ら。
to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes
高
with that
級
as
ス
well.
テーキを。
If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here's the 1-2. Oh, this is hit
打っ
high and deep out to left.
たー。レフトオーバー。ランナー進んでない。何をやってるんやあれは。セカンドランナー動いてないけど何してんすか。これはやばいですね。何してんすか。せっかくレフトオーバーが単なるヒットになってるんですけど。今のはランナーえらい大ミスしましたね。あれ走らへんってどういうことなんですかね。やばいですね。今のあれあんなミスするんですね。手島にこっちが三振するって流れ悪なりますね。
Now batting. The second
He tried
baseman.
to check his swing,
Xander.
but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
勝負は交代。
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts.
今の
He'll
は
take a
も
look at
う
an
せめて
off-speed
三塁
pitcher
行っ
that
とかん
misses
と
for
ね。
ball 1. And it's a strange line developing for him in
ま
this
さ
one.
か
He's
セ
been
カンド
walked
でストッ
several
プ。
times. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. First and second now, 1 man out.
あれでもヤンキース側としてはびっくりでしょうね。ランナー行ってないわいう感じで。キワード、今のやばかったです。あれはほんまに厳罰ものですよね。うわぁ、また三振か。意外とはこんなもんなんですよね。これまた当たらんっていう。完全に流れが止まりましたね。せっかくとか入ったの。あれはほんまやばい。せっかくのね、チャンスをぶち壊しましたね。ああ、セカンドあの人やったんですか。
he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing.
Now
the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 6-1.
ピラーさんですよ、セカンドランナー。一気に流れやばい。この裏や両チーム。決定的なチャンスです。3者連続三振。これはやばいフラグですね、これ。ピラフ。この回怖いですね。なんかやらかしてきそうですよ、これ。そんなに終わればいいんですけどね。なんかああいう後ってなんかありそうで怖いんですよね。
Number 63, Darwinson Hernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
この後の3人が全員三振するっていうね。多分一番打つ3人が三振するっていう。
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ.
まずはワンアウトですね。まだ5点あるからね。これ1点2点やったらほんまやばいからね。
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball. This one gets by him at third.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Next, ここでまた筋肉兄弟でしょ。今日は打ってないんですけど、パワーがやばいんでね。
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
最後までこう気が緩めないですよね。
From the belt, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the run is Verdugo. Not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
この嫌なフラグになってきま
And
したよ、
boy,
これ。
this was just about as good a catch as you're ever going to see, but he just couldn't get there.
これが
Skips beyond him for
さ
two
っきの
bases.
回のやばいパターンですね、これ。
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, and these guys are making
嫌な流れになってきましたよ、これ。
despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here. All
ワ
of
ー
a
クマ
sudden,
ン
this
さ
thing
ん
feels
投入し
doable.
ましょうか。
Your
Brandon
attention,
Workman
please.
answers the
流
call
れを
from
切らん
dugout
と
as
や
he'll
ばい
try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Brandon
筋肉
Workman.
すんなり終わると思うけど、やっぱりね、ああいうのがあった後って、すんなりいかんもんなんですよね。まあ、ワンアウトは取ってるからまだあれですけど、嫌な感じですよね、これ。ポンポン爆弾。
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
ヤンキース打線はほんまに怖いですからね。うわぁ、こんな感じで打たれるんですよ。で、これまたセーフになるというね。この嫌な流れ。あれをまた見事にミートしてきよるんですよね、これ。完全にもうヤンキース流れになってますね、これ。話し合いですね、また。初股張りで、ここでまたこのスタントを使って、この人またよう打つんでね。おーとか、危ない。ダブルプレー終了。危な。見事に取りましたね。嫌な流れでしたけど。ヒヤヒヤもんですね、これ。ようピッチャー取りましたね、これね。抜け取ったらやばかったです。いやー、危ない危ない。これでやっと連敗ストップですね。あれ、ピラーさんは走塁ミスは痛かったですね、あれ。多分あれちゃんと走ってたらね、1点2点入ってたと思うんですよね。あれでミスってたから、ゼロに終わるっていう最悪のパターンで。
Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.
まあでも今日もよう打ちましたよ、これホームランもね。あ、でも先発がね、なんやかんや言って結構抑えてくれたんで。見事なピッチングでしたね。最終もロケランぶち込まれますよ、もう。これ取られたんですけどね、サードが悪送球してくれたんで、1点入ったんですよ、これ。ロケランぶち込まれたらやばいですね。これもね、もう行くんちゃうか思ったら、レフト前で落ちたんですよね。 ああ、これは見事に取りましたよね。これで一気にダブルプレーで。さすがワークマンさん。いやー、やばかった。まあ、これで一回休めるんでね。もうほんまにやばいっす。あれはもう、やらかすにも程がありますよ、あれは。でも打つ人やからまあまあ、そこはね、しゃあないなとは思うんですけど、あの走塁はひどかったですね。で、この後が、ブレーブス2連戦ですね。このブレーブスも首位なんですよ、これ。もう暴れまくるでしょうね。もう1個や2個のレベルじゃないですよ。もうベンチから扇風機からもうみんな破壊しますよ。暴れまくりますよ。それぐらいのやらかしレベルですからね、あれはひどいですよ。マジであれ頭どつかれますよ、あんなことしとったらほんまに。ベンチ帰ったらやばいですね。もう、監督にボコボコされますよ。あれ点入ってないか余計にやばいんですよね、あの回ね。あれでその後誰か打っとったら、まあまあってなるんですけど、3人連続三振やから余計にもうね、嫌な感じで。もう、監督室の中で暴れてほしいですよ。救急車呼んでもらわなダメです。で、結局これレイズまた勝ってるんですよね、これ。ここで連敗して、こっからずっと勝ってるんですよ、レイズ。オリオールズもボコボコにされてますからね。これでも4連勝ですからね。肉でこさ勝ちましたよ、なんとか。もうほんまにひどい走塁のランナーがおったんでね、ちょっとイライラしてましたけど。まあ、なんとか勝ったからいいですけどね。あれはひどいですよね。これで3連敗で、なんとかストップですね。ゲーム差は結局もう、2ゲームにまた戻ってもうたんですけど。オリオールズがもうちょっとね、レイズ倒してくれたらよかったんですけど、3立て食らってますからね。で、ヤンキースはこの後、パイレーツですか。三塁コーチの件じゃないですか。いやいやいやな、ランナーがもう一番やばいんですよ。なんであの打球を見て進まないのかっていうのがちょっと理解できないですね。 れはやばいですわ。あれでもし打ってない選手やったら速攻落とされますよ、あれ。まあ、打ってるからまあまあね、残しますけど。うん。あの走塁はほんまにひどい。パイレーツじゃまたこのままいきそうですよね。また借金してるから。まあ、その後はツインズ戦みたいですけどね。ツインズやったらある程度ヤンキースとやれるとは思うんですけどね。で、レイズの方が、ブルージェイズと3連戦ですか。その後、またオリオールズと、オリオールズ続きますね。なんとかこれオリオールズのレイズを倒してほしいんですけど。ここでまた6連勝とかされたら痛いですね、これ。でもこのレイズ見てるとあんまりもう負けてるイメージがないんですよね。ほとんど勝ってますもんね、これ。ヤンキースにちょっとこう、負けてるように見えるんですけど、大概も勝ってますもんね、これ。ロイヤルズにも負けてますね。ヤンキースどうも苦手みたいですね、なんか。パイレーツにも1回負けてる。インディアンスにも弱いですね。意外とアスレティックスに負けてますね。ヤンキースとはもう一つ相性良ないみたいですね。あとは他のチームに頑張ってもらうしかないですね。当分もないんですよね、直接対決は。次がレスか。8月ですか。8月7日まで直接対決ないですね。そこまでどうなってるかですよね。有料化で。今日から袋有料化になりましたからね。なるべくいりません言うとかんと。カバン持っていく人も多いみたいですけど。袋もなんか大きさが種類があるからね。ものによったら値段ちゃいますからね、袋もね。なるべく持っていっとった方がいいですけど。弁当をポケットにねじ込む。まあまあ。次はもうこのブレーブスですね。ブレーブスって戦ったことあるんすかね。 ATL。初めてちゃいます、これ ATL。なさそうですよね。ブレイブスとは戦ったことないですね。初対戦ですか。ないですな。あるか。ありますな。ここありましたわ。ないかと思ったら。4月に戦ってたんですか ?5 月かな。ここで戦ってますね。1勝1敗ですか。セールさんが負けてますよ。阪急ブレーブス。アトランタブレーブスですよ。このチームも首位のチームなんでね。阪急ブレーブス。ありましたね。ってことは3回目ですか、これで。前回もちゃうんかな。前回アウェーやったんですか。今回ホームですね。確か1位ですよ、ブレーブス。やっぱ1位ですわ。ってことはなかなか強いですよね。ドジャースはこれもうやばいですね。独走状態ですよね。14ゲーム離してますからね。離れすぎですよね、これ。スイン。アストロズもまた離れてきましたね。9.5。まあ。これで連敗は止まったんで。福本松永。箕田さんでしたっけ、これ。ブーマー。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうか。こうなったらあれですね、もう。ブレーブス2連戦までは、またやった方がいいです。この2試合終わったらちょっと通常モードに変えましょうかね。あとはもう、そこまでの相手じゃないですもんね。お疲れ様でした。ここでまた、ホームランダービーとかね、オールスターがあるから。7月13日ですか。アニマル浜口。約1ヶ月後ですね、これね。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。